What's going on? It's Ben here from Acid Monkey, and today, first episode of our new news media stuff segment. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so first up we got the first gameplay trailer for Wild West Online. This is one I've been real excited about. Alright, so first up we see the character creator, and we finally got our first look at gameplay. So it goes through a few things here. He talks about newspapers being a way for them to update the story frequently. Shows a little bit of the clothing. Don't actually get a look inside the store, but confirms that it will have customization, which is pretty obvious anyways. Shows off a saloon. Go in, play cards, talk with other players, NPCs, stick around. We got to look at the bounty board where you can take, it looks like, up to 5 bounties at a time. It also looks like there are other players, which would seem obvious, but again, it's nice to have confirmation. You can team up and go hunt other players with your friends, or maybe be on the other side and stay on the run from the law. Then moving on, it talks a little bit about the fast travel system, some of the home stuff. And then finally it ends on a confrontation between our 2 player characters and what I presume is another player character out in the wild, and a few NPCs. Looks good so far. Still got my interest. Looking forward to seeing some more of this. Don't think I'm going to be putting down money for the early access quite yet, but definitely interested. Alright, next up we got a new trailer for the movie Pilgrimage. It stars Tom Holland and John Bernthal. It's about a group of monks tasked with taking an ancient relic to Rome, in which Tom Holland is a monk. John Bernthal looks to be the man that's escorting and defending them, and Richard Armitage is the antagonist. Looks like it's going to be pretty good. Seems to be pretty heavy on action and drama, and you can color me interested on this one. We also get a new trailer for Gran Turismo Sport showcasing the launch date of October 17th. Not much here that we haven't seen before, but nonetheless it's good to know when it'll finally be launching. Next up we got a new trailer for the Netflix original Ozark, starring Jason Bateman. Honestly, to me this looks like Netflix's take on gritty Breaking Bad style drama. Nonetheless, Jason Bateman is a great actor, and I'm looking forward to seeing his take on Heisenberg and what Netflix can do with the whole man does illegal activities while managing a family life type story. The trailer showcases some pretty intense moments, so hopefully it turns out well. Netflix is kind of having an uneasy track record as of late, so maybe this will be a good turnaround. The first season comes out on the 21st of this month, so keep an eye out on that. And finally, I want to talk about that new Warframe footage from TennoCon. This was ridiculous. I mean, talk about support for a game. These guys have just kept content coming and just kept growing their market. It's pretty impressive. So it starts off with a cutscene intro to the new social hub / marketplace. You can walk around, interact with NPCs. But then the real kicker was when he walks out the doors and it shows this massive 3-kilometer play space full of new things to do, new places to explore. Just looks phenomenal. It's crazy that they were able to implement this. And then on top of that, we get to see that you now have the ability to fly. So you'll be able to fly around this 3-kilometer open world play space and just wreak havoc everywhere, take up missions, explore. And it ends with what has to be this massive boss creature rising up from under the water. And it looks pretty damn scary and very impressive. Looks like a lot of fun, and I can't wait for this update to drop. It's called The Plains of Eidolon, and it looks to be launching later this year. Alright, thanks for watching the very first episode of Media News and Stuff. Those are all the stories that I found that I thought were interesting. Hope you thought they were interesting too. And I'll see you next time.